None of us are exempt from having moments of discouragement. And sometimes, guys, honestly, those feelings or those moments can really throw us off our game. But I want to use this video and share 4 things that I believe are absolutely essential for you to remember, especially as you are going through those moments or those seasons of discouragement. One of the first things I want you guys to remember is that trouble won't last always. And I know that is difficult for you to think about while you are in the middle of your trouble and in your hardships. But I think many times in life, and some of us will never get the chance to know whether or not that was the case, but sometimes we give up too quickly. And I love the image, and I have the image on screen where there's these 2 guys that are digging for diamond or gold for different images. And one of them finds a small diamond, and he is so excited and runs off with his diamond. And then the next guy gives up on his path, which had a much bigger diamond, and ran over to where that other guy was digging, and it was now barren. And so I just want to remind you that the hardships, the discouragements, the moments that you are experiencing that are causing you anxiety and worry right now, they will not last forever. This too shall pass. Even in the midst of those discouraging seasons, and for different people, the seasons of discouragement may last longer than others, but it will not last forever. Number 2, you are right where you need to be. This is another thing that is not easy to accept, because sometimes we probably have made mistakes or we messed up with different things that causes us to be in the situation. But you acknowledging that you are where you need to be does not mean that you are going to stay where you are. But just being able to be honest with yourself and say, all right, I am here, I am where I'm at right now, and just be real, be real about your present situation, and be willing to embrace all that comes with where you are right now in your journey. Because if you allow yourself to solely be focused on where you were or where you want to be, you will miss out on all of the things that comes with you being present and where you are right now in this season. So you are where you need to be. It doesn't matter how it looks. It doesn't matter how it feels. It doesn't matter how it looks for other people. You are where you need to be. And that's not always easy to accept. The third thing I want to remind you about is that people believe in you. And for me, the past couple of days have been filled with different people, sometimes complete strangers, just giving me a phone call and saying, I've been impacted by your ministry, or I believe that great things are in store for your life, and sometimes people that you haven't heard from in a long time. And it might vary from person to person, but I'm sharing my personal experience. I had a few events recently. I was able to be back on Love 101 with Bishop Harold Blair. Thanks Kathy for the opportunity, and just the Love 101 team. And then recently I was the keynote speaker and on a panel for a youth event in Montego Bay. And you know, as a result of that, different people, sometimes complete strangers, are going to come alongside you. And I mean, even when doing those interviews and events, there were different things in my life that were causing some discouragement. But just to have different people sometimes coming alongside you and saying, hey, I believe in you, and just that they are impacted and blessed by your ministry or your business or whatever it is that you're a part of. Those things are just they give a lot of fuel. And I'm not saying that you ought to become dependent on people, on whether or not people believe in you, because the truth is that not everyone is going to believe in you or believe in what you believe in. And the same is also true when it comes down to support. Sometimes the people that you expect to get support from may not necessarily be where support actually comes from. But just acknowledge that there are people that believe in you, even in your moments when you are struggling to believe in yourself. All right? People believe in you. And I believe in you. Come on, I believe in you. The fourth and final thing I want to encourage you guys to remember is that when you started, you knew it wasn't going to be easy. Whatever it is that you're a part of, business, education, just life in general, you know that life is not a bed of roses, and there are going to be hardships, failures, mistakes, discouragement that come with just living. Even before you get into running a business or doing anything like that, things are not going to be easy. And that is not to sound doom and gloom or anything like that, but that's just the reality. So what are you going to do? Because it's not easy, you're just not going to do anything and you're just going to give up? No. You knew that when you started, whatever it is that wherever you are right now and you are feeling discouraged, when you got started, you knew it was not going to be easy. So these 4 things, I believe, can be a source of strength as you are going through your moments of discouragement. Let's recap. Trouble won't last always. You are right where you need to be. People believe in you. And 4th and finally, you knew it would not be easy. So if you're feeling discouraged right now, guys, use these reminders as fuel. Brush yourself off. Commit that you're not going to quit here. Remember where you started. Keep moving forward. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.